morning, everybody. Hope you're having a happy day. 3 hay seeds here. And I got to thinking we've never got to do the farm introduction, so here we are. This is about 18 acres in kind of central Texas. And we have plans to kind of revive this whole field. It goes all the way back to this corner right here and across over to this corner, and then back up to me, and then back in here to that corner. And this field sat dormant for about three or 4 years, and you can see it's really overgrown, but it's going to be a Tifton 85 field, kind of like these guys over here, but it needs some love. So we'll be bringing you guys along for the ride, and the next step is probably going to be a prescribed burn sometime in October, November. Right now I'm just kind of cutting the driveway in back and forth to the house in kind of a clearing spot, not the house but the RV. So but yeah, we're gonna burn it down, and then we're gonna disc the life out of it, probably about 4 runs, kind of clean up some of these washouts. You can see how thick this stuff is. It just it comes back great, but it's there's some pretty nasty stuff out here. So we're gonna burn it all down, clear out some dead trees, disc it, and then let it come back. Probably gonna come back with chicken litter for some fertilizer, and do a little just kind of spray to kill the weeds and knock down the ants as they come in. But a lot of work in front of us. Hopefully we start baling early next year, get the first cutting in. And man, hit us up if you need round bales of Tifton 85 in the central Texas or North Houston areas. Be sure and give us a shout. They say anybody can make hay, selling it's the hard part, right? So we sure appreciate all the help we can get.
Hey, I wanted to hop in here and kind of give a little more clarity and insight to some of the work we've done to the farm to get us to this point. You can see here in some of these images, when we got this place, it was really overgrown. And like I said, it had sat dormant for about 4 years, roughly. And you can see in some of these pictures, these it wasn't mesquite. It was some skinny, it had like a 1-inch root base, and it was almost like it had been sprayed or something. And it was very easy to knock down. And once you mowed it down with a brush hog, it doesn't seem to come back. And you'll see in some of these videos, the first thing we did is I actually rented this Kubota that you're seeing in some of these videos and pictures. With a brush hog. It's about 50 horsepower. It was a bad machine, man. It did a good job, and we weren't able to knock out the whole property. We were just trying to knock it down to be able to get in there and use it, and cut a driveway in and see how some of it would come back. And it came back really well. And these bushes or scrub brush seems to be gone, and the hay came back. And it's been a lot of work to get to this point, and you can see here in some of these pictures how good it looks once you really knock this land down. So I think we're in for a big project here. It ought to be a lot of fun going forward, especially after we burn it and get it disced down and kind of leveled out a little bit. I think it's going to be a beautiful property early next year once the first cut starts coming in. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. Y'all follow along. Talk soon.